Good evening, I'm Jade Rivers and welcome to Nexus News. Our top story tonight, a historic verdict in New York that has sent shockwaves across the nation. For the first time in American history, a former U.S. president has been convicted of a crime. A New York jury has found Donald Trump guilty on all 30 felony counts of falsifying business records. This verdict marks a significant moment in our political and legal landscape. The jury reached its decision after 9.5 hours of deliberation, beginning on Wednesday. The charges stem from a hush money payment made by Trump's former lawyer, Michael Cohen, to adult film star Stormy Daniels in the final weeks of the 2016 presidential election. Trump had pleaded not guilty to all charges. The verdict was delivered in a Manhattan courtroom, where Trump has been on trial since April 15. Trump, visibly tense, looked down as the jury foreperson read guilty to each count. After the verdict, Trump lashed out, calling the trial a disgrace and accusing the judge of corruption. He is scheduled to be sentenced on July 11th, just days before the Republican National Convention. Trump faces penalties ranging from fines to up to 4 years in prison on each count, though it is expected that sentences will be served concurrently. Trump's attorney, Todd Blanche, immediately moved for acquittal, but the judge denied the motion. The trial has been marked by sensational testimony from key figures including Michael Cohen and Stormy Daniels. Cohen, Trump's former fixer, testified about Trump's direct involvement in the $130,000 payment and subsequent reimbursement plan. The prosecution argued that the payment was part of a coordinated effort to influence the 2016 election by silencing negative stories about Trump. Prosecutor Matthew Colongello described it as election fraud, pure and simple. Trump did not testify in his own defense, despite earlier statements that he would absolutely take the stand. The defense's main witness, lawyer Robert Costello, attempted to discredit Cohen, but his testimony was contentious, leading to courtroom disruptions. The fallout from this verdict is already influencing the political landscape. As the presumptive Republican nominee for the 2024 presidential election, Trump has begun fundraising off the news, portraying himself as a political prisoner. Legal experts suggest that even if Trump is sentenced to prison, he could remain out on appeal, allowing him to continue his campaign activities. The Biden campaign responded to the verdict by emphasizing that no one is above the law, yet urging voters to ensure Trump's defeat at the ballot box in November. This trial has underscored the contentious and divided nature of American politics. As Trump appeals this verdict, the nation remains poised for further legal and political battles. We'll continue to follow this story closely, bringing you the latest updates and expert analysis. Stay with Nexus News for comprehensive coverage. I'm Jade Rivers, thank you for joining us, and have a great evening.